IELTS English. Welcome to my YouTube channel, IGCSE English Kingdom.
Enjoying the content? Don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell for more. If you found this helpful, share it with your friends. It really helps the channel grow. Thanks for watching.
Social media platforms are more harmful than beneficial to society. Do you agree or disagree? Agree. Social media platforms are more harmful. Social media platforms have sparked extensive debate regarding their impact on society. Both sides present compelling arguments, reflecting the complexity of their influence. Here's an advanced breakdown of the key points for both agreeing and disagreeing with the statement that social media platforms are more harmful than beneficial to society. 1. Mental health and well-being. 1. Anxiety and depression. Social media fosters unrealistic comparisons, contributing to feelings of inadequacy, anxiety, and depression. 2. Addictive nature. The design of platforms encourages compulsive usage, disrupting productivity and personal relationships. 2. Spread of misinformation. 1. Fake news and echo chambers. Misinformation spreads rapidly on social media, reinforcing biases and polarizing public opinion. 2. Algorithms. Content. Algorithms prioritize sensationalism over accuracy, amplifying misleading or harmful information. 3. Erosion of privacy. 1. Data exploitation. Platforms harvest vast amounts of personal data, often without user consent, posing security risks and eroding individual privacy. 2. Targeted advertising. Users are bombarded with personalized ads, which often exploit sensitive personal information for profit. 4. Social fragmentation and polarization. 1. Political polarization. Social media exacerbates political division by creating echo chambers where users are exposed to like-minded opinions only. 2. Cyberbullying and online harassment. Platforms provide anonymity, making it easier for individuals to engage in harmful behavior without accountability. 5. Cultural and moral decline. 1. Shallow engagement. Platforms promote superficial connections and discourage meaningful face-to-face interactions. 2. Influence of toxic content. 3. Content. Harmful content such as body shaming, hate speech, and violence has become normalized on some platforms. 6. Impact on youth and development. 1. Negative influence on self-esteem. Young users are particularly vulnerable to harmful comparisons, cyberbullying, and unrealistic portrayals of life. 2. Developmental delays. Overuse of social media can impair cognitive and emotional development in younger populations, limiting attention spans and critical thinking. Disagree. Social media platforms are more beneficial. 1. Connectivity and global communication. 1. Instant communication. Social media connects people across the globe, fostering relationships that transcend geographical barriers. 2. Building communities. Niche communities can thrive online, allowing people to find support, share ideas, and collaborate on shared interests. 2. Democratization of information. 1. Access to information. Social media provides access to a wide range of information, giving marginalized groups a platform to share their voices. 2. Citizen journalism. It empowers individuals to share news and perspectives, allowing for real-time updates and accountability for traditional media and governments. Hymn 3. Economic opportunities. 1. Business and entrepreneurship. Social media has created new avenues for businesses, especially small businesses and startups, to reach large audiences at low cost. 2. Influencer marketing and careers. Many individuals have built careers through platforms by leveraging their personal brand and content creation. 4. Social and political activism. 1. Mobilization for causes. Platforms have played a pivotal role in organizing social movements, spreading awareness, and rallying support for political causes. For example, #MeToo, Black Lives Matter. 2. Increased accountability. Social media holds institutions, governments, and corporations accountable by exposing corruption and human rights abuses. 5. Educational value. 1. Access to knowledge. Educational content is widely available on social platforms, helping users learn new skills, stay informed, and engage with academic communities. 2. Collaborative learning. Students and professionals alike can share knowledge, collaborate on projects, and seek guidance through social media networks. 6. Mental health awareness and support. 1. Support communities, platforms. Offer spaces where people can seek mental health support, connect with others who share similar experiences, and promote wellness initiatives. 2. Raising awareness. Social media has played a key role in destigmatizing mental health issues and promoting awareness campaigns on various social issues. Social media platforms are more harmful than beneficial to society. Do you agree or disagree? Here's a breakdown of the essay using the PEAL, point, explanation, evidence, link, structure for each paragraph. Paragraph 1. Introduction. Point. The influence of online networking sites has sparked debate about their societal impact. Explanation. While some see benefits in global connectivity and information access, others highlight significant harm. Evidence. The essay will argue that virtual communication channels are more harmful due to their negative effects on mental health, misinformation spread, and privacy erosion. Link. This sets the stage for a deeper exploration of these harmful effects. Paragraph 2. Mental health and well-being. Point. Digital platforms are detrimental to mental health. Explanation. They promote unrealistic comparisons, contributing to anxiety and depression, particularly among younger users. Evidence. Studies indicate that individuals often feel inadequate when comparing themselves to others' curated lives. The addictive design encourages excessive use, disrupting productivity and personal relationships. Link. Therefore, by creating an environment that exacerbates mental health issues, digital communication is more harmful than beneficial. Paragraph 3. Spread of misinformation. Point. The spread of misinformation is a significant problem associated with these interactive platforms. Explanation. False information can spread rapidly, leading to confusion and distrust among users. Evidence. Algorithms prioritize sensational content over factual reporting, resulting in conspiracy theories and political polarization as users are exposed to biased information. Link. This rampant spread of misinformation undermines the credibility of networking platforms. Paragraph 4. Erosion of privacy. Point. L'étude. Online platforms pose a serious threat to privacy and data security. Explanation. Companies collect vast amounts of personal data, often without transparency or consent. Evidence. This data exploitation invades users' privacy and leaves them vulnerable to breaches and identity theft. Link. Consequently, the erosion of privacy is a significant drawback of these digital communication tools. Paragraph 5. Conclusion. Point. Overall, the impact of digital communication tools is more harmful than beneficial. Explanation. Despite certain advantages, the negative effects on mental health, misinformation, and privacy highlight serious concerns. Evidence. The essay has discussed IGCSE specific issues such as anxiety, the spread of fake news, and data security threats. Link. Thus, addressing these harmful consequences is crucial for fostering a healthier online environment. Social media platforms are more harmful than beneficial to society. Do you agree or disagree? In recent years, the influence of online networking sites has sparked a heated debate about their impact on society. While some argue that these platforms have brought about significant benefits, such as global connectivity and access to information, others believe that the harm they inflict outweighs these advantages. This essay agrees that virtual communication channels are more harmful than beneficial, as they negatively affect mental health, foster the spread of misinformation, and erode privacy. One of the most concerning effects of these digital platforms is the harm they cause to mental well-being. These sites contribute significantly to anxiety and depression, particularly through their tendency to promote unrealistic comparisons. Studies have shown that individuals, especially younger users, often feel inadequate when comparing themselves to the curated lives of others. Additionally, the addictive design of these online forums encourages excessive use, disrupting productivity and personal relationships. Thus, by fostering an environment that contributes to mental health issues, digital communication proves to be more harmful than beneficial. The proliferation of misinformation is another significant problem associated with these interactive platforms. The ease with which false information can spread leads to widespread confusion and distrust among users. Algorithms prioritize sensational content, often including misleading or fake news, over factual reporting. This has resulted in the rise of conspiracy theories and political polarization, as users frequently encounter content that reinforces their biases rather than presenting balanced viewpoints. Consequently, the rampant spread of misinformation undermines the credibility of these networking platforms. Furthermore, online platforms pose a serious threat to individual privacy and data security. Companies like Facebook and Instagram collect vast amounts of personal data from users, often without full transparency or consent. This exploitation not only invades privacy, but also leaves users vulnerable to data breaches and identity theft. In conclusion, while these digital communication tools have certain advantages, Their overall impact on society is more harmful than beneficial. The adverse effects on mental health, the spread of misinformation, and the erosion of privacy highlight the negative consequences of these virtual networking sites. Implicit phrases. 1. Curated lives. Selectively presented, idealized versions of people's lives on social media. 2. Online networking sites. Platforms that facilitate virtual interactions and connections among users. 3. Virtual communication channels. Digital platforms used for connecting and sharing information globally. 4. Digital platforms. Online tools or sites used for communication, information sharing, and social interaction. 5. Online forums. Platforms for public or semi-public discussions and sharing of information. 6. Interactive platforms. Digital spaces where users engage and interact with content and each other. 7. Networking platforms. Sites that enable users to build connections and share information in a digital environment. 8. Digital communication. The exchange of information through electronic or online platforms. 9. Digital communication tools. Online services or apps used to facilitate interactions and share content. 10. Virtual networking sites. Online platforms that allow users to connect, interact, and engage with others in a virtual space. 11. Addictive design. Features of digital platforms that encourage compulsive and prolonged use. 12. Political polarization. The division of society into opposing political views, often intensified by social media. 13. Sensational content. Exaggerated or attention-grabbing information designed to elicit strong reactions. 14. Data exploitation. The unauthorized or unethical use of personal information for profit. 15. Data breaches. Unauthorized access to or theft of personal data from online platforms. 16. Inadequate feelings. A sense of not measuring up, often fueled by comparison with idealized online representations. 17. False information. Incorrect or misleading content that spreads quickly through digital platforms. 18. Echo chambers. Environments where users are only exposed to information that reinforces their existing beliefs. 19. Anonymity online. The ability for users to hide their true identities while interacting on digital platforms. 20. Erosion of privacy. The gradual loss of control over personal information due to data sharing and collection practices. Advanced vocabulary. 1. Proliferation. Rapid increase or spread of something. 2. Exacerbates. Makes a problem or negative situation worse. 3. Polarization. Division into two sharply contrasting groups or opinions. 4. Credibility. The quality of being trusted and believed in. 5. Sensationalism. The use of shocking or exaggerated content to attract attention. 6. Transparency. Openness and clarity about policies or actions, especially in sharing information. 7. Conspiracy theories. Beliefs that certain events or situations are secretly manipulated by powerful groups. 8. Exploitation. taking unfair advantage of someone or something for personal gain. 9. Vulnerable, being exposed to harm or attack, often due to lack of protection. 10. Inadequacy, a feeling of not being enough or insufficient in comparison to others. 11. Breach, a violation or breaking of a rule, law, or security system. 12. Anonymity, the state of being unknown or unidentifiable in a specific context. 13. Erosion, the gradual destruction or reduction of something over time. 14. Disrupt, to interrupt or cause a disturbance in a process or activity. 15. Addictive, something that causes strong and compulsive need or reliance, often leading to overuse. 16. Accountability, the obligation to explain, justify, or take responsibility for one's actions. 17. Marginalized, pushed to the fringes of society or deprived of attention and resources. 18. Harassment, aggressive pressure or intimidation, often repeated or sustained. 19. Detrimental, causing harm or damage. 20. Curated, carefully selected and organized content presented in a specific way. Thank you for watching.